What's going on today. So sorry about the sun, it's just really bright out here. As you can tell, the grill is off on the Badger. We're going to do some prep work and repaint the grill. Experimented with painting my grill. It didn't turn out quite like I wanted to, so we're just trying to get it back to where it matches the Jeep. So anyways, let's step over here and see what we got going on. Alright guys, so I'm over here. I have already set the grill up. It's ready for paint. I've already made the sanded it down a little bit. You can see the striations in the plastic. Scotch-Brite pad, hit it a little bit, just made sure to run it over real good. Get the paint, a roughed up surface to combine to bond to, sorry. But anyways, that's where we're at right now. Alright, so this is what we're going to be using today. The Jeep's black, gloss black, so I figure black is black is black. It's a little redneck, probably using some spray paint you bought from your home improvement store, but this is what we got. I'm using Krylon. One's a Color Master, one's a Fusion. They both say paint and primer. The other one says all-in-one. My biggest thing was just want to make sure I use Krylon brand because I'm just a fan of Krylon. I've had some experience with it. Seems to work pretty good. If you watched one of my previous videos, we used a Krylon gloss black, which was this one here. This is what we got left over from the roll bar job, and it seemed to match pretty good with the body of the Jeep, so I think we're going to be okay. It's not Chrysler specific paint, however, since the Jeep's gloss black, I'm not going to be super finicky, and it seems to match okay. If it doesn't turn out to where it's off by a shade or two, I'll may go back and see if I can find some Mopar Chrysler black paint, you know, the exact paint code to match my Jeep. But this is where we're at right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start laying some coats, lay a coat on this, just kind of get started. But anyways guys, let's get this going. Guys, so what's going on? So here we are. We've got the first coat applied. I'm gonna allow this to dry. I plan on doing about 2 to 3 coats. I used as much as I could of this first big can I had, what I had left over, and just kind of really just focus on getting that first initial coat put down and just kind of go from there. So I've finished laying the 4th coat. You can see it's still a little wet, and it looks like I got a few little imperfections right there. I might get some wet sand. I almost wonder if a bird or something hadn't landed on it. It's like the paint's breaking up or something. I don't know, it's a little strange, but anyways guys, this is where we're at right now. Somebody who's experienced with painting may know what that is. I think a little wet sanding might help straighten that out. But anyways guys, that's where we're at on the 4th coat. I almost wonder if a bug didn't land on or something, but it looks like it's a little strange. I don't know, but it don't look too bad from a distance. I mean, it's pretty noticeable though, but as far as the grill itself, overall it looks okay. So I think I know what's happened with all this down here. Yeah, I think while I was in the house there a little while ago, I think we had a little fly or something land on this. This was one I would just come out and he had landed on here, and I noticed he was making a mess of this. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is once this dries and gets good and dry, we might go back and wet sand this. But overall, I think I'm pretty much done with this at this point. Should be replacing the grill back on here real soon. I got a Scotch-Brite pad in there. I'm gonna kind of see if I can't smooth those lines out, these little cracks in the paint. Looks really bad. I'm not real happy with that, but I'm gonna give it time to dry, and I'm gonna go back and see if I can't fix it. But anyways, guys, this is the grill. I will be putting it back on here very soon. So we're in the process of having this grill off. Whoa, saved the beer. That sucker slid right off of there. Jeep fenders, not only good for keeping mud off your Jeep, they're also good for holding beers. Well, in this case, not so much. But anyways, so I pulled the bezels off. We've been over here, hit them with some of that flat black paint. I figured I'd knock them back off, or knock some paint on them real quick. But anyways, guys, so here's where we stand right now. The grill is pretty much done. So what I'm gonna do next is go ahead and replace this grill. I'm not gonna show that whole process because I have grill remover and reinstallation on another video already. So I'm just gonna get that grill back in so you guys don't have to be bored to death watching that part, and I'll show the finished product when we get it complete. Guys, so here it is. The grill is back in the Jeep. Jeep's looking pretty awesome. The only thing I don't like that could be changed later on is you can see this, the paint is a little bit different, but this was a budget repaint, so it's not going to be the best, but this is it. This is what you get when you do repairs on a budget. So sometimes it's a little bit lower quality, not satisfactory, but, or I shouldn't, it's satisfactory. I'm a lot happier with this than that painted grill originally. So if you follow my Instagram, you would know that I had a satin tan grill for a little while that looked pretty good, but this looks a lot better than what I had before. Not to say these grills are so cheap. I don't mind just taking the cheap way and you know, painting. But anyways, guys, this is it.